Carmack said nothing, bro.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yeah.
rapping.
Yeah. What up, everybody? What up, everybody? What up, everybody?
Yo, what is the deal?
It is I, that one guy, J1s.
With KG in the place to be. Hello.
It's your girl CC Rain in the building. What up?
And your boy, Dre Keys. All right, man. It's everybody's favorite weekly recap show, man. Who said that?
They said
that.
Podcast.
Yes.
You know what time it is, man.
About to get in trouble today.
Oh yeah.
You know CC on that timing. Speaking of that, I might as well go ahead and get a shot. Make myself a little comfortable. Prepare myself for this entertaining show CC finna put on for niggas.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you. Hook me up, man. Hey, I see my boy 10 digits in the background. I see him. Shout out to my nigga.
Get out my bathroom. Get out my bathroom. Yes.
Yep, man. Yo, we got
Yeah.
a very interesting show for y'all, man. You see, we got a full cast today. Shout out to everybody who comes through to be a part of the show every once in a while. People that's part of the show for real. People been rocking with us out there. Everybody, a couple people that dedicate themselves to go watch our podcast. Thank y'all, man, and welcome to the official start of what we're gonna call season 2. We're gonna call it season 2 from now on. All right, we moving on from the. It technically should be season 3, but that's a whole nother story. You was just talking about that shit. But there's like a 30 episodes that is not on the internet that y'all never gonna get to see. Again, if y'all didn't see it, because the audio
in its full form, of course. You know, you might see some
clips or something. We can get those to sound right, but you know what I mean. We doing a lot better nowadays.
Yeah,
video, audio, quality of everybody, what we doing, and all that stuff.
Presentation in general.
Yeah, just the presentation in general. Thank you. That's the word I was really looking for.
We building up and building up and building up, and now we're starting.
And we can always rely on CC to give us that little tune. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because R&B is in my soul. I'm a vocal musician. See, I play music. I play music with my mouth, bitch. No.
CC said what she said. You know what I'm saying?
Said what I said. I play throat, neck.
We're gonna leave that alone. That's
right.
Our sister.
Yeah, we gonna.
That's our sister.
That's your sister.
Oh,
I'm new.
I'm new around.
I'm just a guest.
That was player. You know what I'm saying? That was a real player. That was a cool.
True. Clock it. Thank you. And thank you for acknowledging my anonymity. Thank you.
I'm trying to tell you, Hollis tried to put me in the friend zone already.
Thank you.
Real fast.
You at the next. See how niggas be hating?
Man, I'm trying to tell you one time. I can't have it. You can't have it either.
They got us effing a little bit.
Yeah, well, hold on. I forgot to close something.
Hollis.
Like, hold on 1 second.
See how niggas be hating? They be on that bullshit. Shout out to KG. What's up, KG?
I'm already knowing this show's going to be interesting.
So KG, how your week been, man?
Oh, it has been. I tell you, bro, this week has been a lot. A lot has transpired within this week. Oh, my brother just came in town. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother. You know what I'm saying? My little brother just came in town from Texas. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah, but you know, work. Crazy as usual. Met some interesting people along the way. Yeah, man, it was a good week though, lucrative week. You know what I'm saying? Inspirational week too, because with all this shit going on that we finna talk about, I like the conversation that's being had. You know, and hopefully we might dive into that F the streets topic that's been going crazy lately. So if we, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I got the
Yeah.
But we can talk about it.
We can segue into that, but yeah, my week has been great though. I've been anxious to come to the show though, to say the least. Pass it to my man's right here, man. How was your week?
Man, slow motion. You feel me? For the most part, you know, another day, same toilet, trying to figure out how to get rich.
Hello.
But before a nigga hit a ditch, you feel me? You know, grind.
Church.
Set up the next post, man. You know, Christmas coming up, dealing with a whole lot of it away.
Cycle of life, man. You get
Man.
it, you make it, you give it out.
That's it.
Yeah, man.
I'm about to become a Jehovah's Witness, buddy. Not celebrate nothing. You heard about the Savior today, brother. Are you saved? Yeah, man, you know. What's up with everybody else week, though?
You know, man, you know me, I'm just out here trying to make a couple more dollars than I had the previous one. And then, okay, let me see. Did we lose CC? We did lose CC for now, but she'll be back in a second. That's because we had a little almost crash, and I'm trying to save it. That's why I'm over here. If anybody's paying my eyes attention, looking all crazy.
Listen, too much player shit from one modem, brother.
Yeah, man. You can't take the playerism that's just popping right now. You're really on this motherfucker popping it though, as we should, the right way. We ain't just saying shit. We saying shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Let's get into
couldn't
this.
be better put. One missing in action, nigga.
Don't worry about it. It'll let her pop back in here.
Yeah,
All right,
Today
let's
I'm
get
pleased
into
to
these
announce
new
that I will be
subjects.
signing an executive order to reschedule marijuana from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3 controlled substance with legitimate medical uses. We have people that are in great pain. For decades, this action has been requested by American patients suffering from extreme pain, incurable diseases, aggressive cancers, seizure disorders, neurological problems, and more, including numerous veterans with service-related injuries and older Americans who live with chronic medical problems that severely degrade their quality of life. And it's
Just like this law. This
so
nigga
really,
Donald
I mean,
Trump
just
trying to pass.
I can't tell you. I think I probably have received more phone calls on this, on doing what we're doing. I don't think I received any calls on the other side of it, but hopefully this reclassification, which by the way polls at 82%, will help many of those patients live a far better life.
All right, so they're changing from Schedule 1 to 3 means that there can be way more studies and stuff like that going on with marijuana. So like right now, because it was a Schedule 1 drug, you can't do really any kind of studies on it. So all right, CC, I don't know if you got to see what was going on, but Donald Trump just signed an executive order reclassifying marijuana from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3.
Attempting.
Like to a Schedule 3. He did it. He hit it with executive order, and then I don't think they're going to challenge this. So
what does that mean? What is that? That means federally it's not illegal?
No, it's still illegal federally because it's a scheduled drug, period, bro. It doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, or 3. As long as it's a scheduled drug, that means the federal government don't acknowledge it. Like alcohol ain't a schedule of shit. It ain't Schedule 1 alcohol. Schedule 2, nigga. Dark is 2 and tequila 1. You feel me? Like basically what that mean is because it's gonna become a Schedule 3 and they're gonna do more medical researches, like Hollis said, that one, jobs can get more lenient. Like if it becomes a Schedule 3, you can smoke weed and be a truck driver. You feel me? Like I've been waiting for this.
That's what. Okay.
Yeah, like now it's at the employee's discretion. They don't have to
do it. Like
Yeah.
because the feds ain't on it. Like more jobs that will be available for people who smoke weed and stuff like that. This is one benefit, people. This ain't why.
No, this ain't why. But this is a great benefit
for people who smoke. So it's be like now because it's not a federal like major number one, because like it was in the same schedule as like heroin. Like you know what I mean?
Right.
Schedule 1. It was weed,
it was
heroin,
Oxycontins and shit
like that. Like the
Fent-
worst. All that
we basically
fentanyl.
was fentanyl, bro. We was in the category with fentanyl, bro.
Right. Now it's way lower.
Now
like
it's
2 stages lower with like Tylenol.
I was about to
Like
say, I was about to say, man, a Schedule 1, it was you know, you getting cracked with 10 pounds of weed. You feel me? You going to jail. Schedule 3, like, oh, you got caught with 10 pounds of weed, nigga. You about to get a drug class. You feel me? Like they not tripping off of it. You feel me? It's like California with the weed. You get pulled over with an ounce of QP, they'll make you throw it out and crush it. You feel me? Before everybody was going down.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's just like, you know, like Hollis, like he said, man, a lot of other jobs are gonna open up that weed smokers are like away from, you feel me, and people ain't gotta lean on the drugs, bruh, on the real drugs.
Yeah. Cause it's crazy. It's like some of them drugs that people be choosing to do instead of that be way worse than, you know? It's like, because it don't stay in their system like marijuana stay in your system.
But it just stay in your system. If you get a haircut, you stay bald, nigga. That don't mean you bald. You feel me? Your hair can grow back.
So how do you feel about them reclassifying marijuana from
we welcome you
from Schedule 1 to 3 cc? And no, we were not talking about your hair.
Welcome back.
That's why she's laughing. I know why she's laughing. As soon as she log in, she hear bald. And she instantly started busting up laughing. I saw it, CC. No, we was talking about something else.
I was using it as a reference. You know what I'm saying? As an example.
When you go back and watch, you'll see what the hell you'll see the
Right. So the drug marijuana is less than crack at this point, because at first it was worse than crack.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and up there, yeah, it was up there with all that shit.
But now they're about to do medical research with it, which I feel like is a
major benefit.
Because ancestors been using it for years. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, you know, other people ancestors as well with Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? Pops is Puerto Rican, and my grandma used to put the weed leaves in the alcohol for our pain when we used to bust our ass on these dirt bikes and shit. Yeah, rub this on there. That was the black weed leaves and alcohol was look, man, she knew what it was. You know, it's like black
Shout out
people.
to my Uncle Larry, my Uncle Jimmy, they no problem tapping until they stop using drugs. So I don't know. Listen, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Right.
I'm appreciative of that. When does that take effect?
I'm not sure. I think January 1st when he does that.
And effects again too, because there's a lot of people that are in jail for drugs. I mean, for weed, and marijuana is legal right now. So who does that affect?
The way the law works is if you get convicted of something and the law says that is illegal at the time, just because they do not retroactively let people out.
No, actually,
right? Not in like just automatically. if when the law changes and all that kind of stuff, you can ask for another court case and all that kind of stuff, and then a lot of times they will.
Really?
But like,
Oh,
just like, weed's legal now, so everybody who had a weed case, and like, and it's pure weed case tomorrow, you out of jail. Like, it don't work.
It don't work.
But look,
a lot of people do get off. Though.
I was just about to say, you know, this
they'll throw out a lot of cases.
This my
like,
category,
like,
boy.
You fuck around and had court the next day, like weed is like.
But see what it is with the people in weed that's in jail with weed, like. They not letting niggas off that was running around with 200 pounds in the trunk, nigga. You was you was clearly something else.
Yeah,
but you know,
but the nigga who had like a pound or ounce,
but not even it's more or less like shit like that. Like, you know, in Vegas, you know how everybody run around smoking weed. I remember going to Vegas when we was little, nigga. I had a cousin.
A couple years ago.
I had a cousin, bro. Got 6 months, bro, and 3 years probation for them finding the weed. Listen, my cousin went to jail for having a weed seed in the car, nigga. It wasn't even a full, like, it was a weed seed.
Yeah. Vegas is not playing that weed shit.
Yeah, but look at them now, though. You feel me? Everything on the strip. These niggas putting weed shops inside of in the store. Drive-thrus, 24 hours. The biggest place for the weed events other than California, you feel me? Like,
but what did Trump do? Because I'm still confused. What did he do?
So he signed an executive order declassifying weed from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3.
Okay, bravo.
So you know, and I like I say, CC, you know, when somebody do something I like, I gotta let it be known. It was like, look, I like this one, bro. I like this one.
Only a week.
Yeah, I like this one.
But
shout out
he doesn't do a lot of stuff that I like this right here.
All right, let's return now to our breaking news. The U.S. has seized a third vessel off the Venezuelan coast. Heidi Jo Castro is live for us in Washington, D.C. Heidi, what more do we know at this stage, and have we heard anything official yet from U.S. government officials?
KG, we are officially America. We're pirates now.
Well, we are reaching out to the White House and the Pentagon for official confirmation of this, but according to reports in Bloomberg, there has been now a third oil tanker that has been sanctioned by the U.S. and flying under a Panamanian flag that has been intercepted by U.S. forces. Now, this is just breaking. We're unclear exactly what is occurring.
You know what
but
hitting them
the
with?
ship, according to Bloomberg, is the Bella
this our oil,
1
but we gonna keep it at my house,
and
though.
was en route to Venezuela
like she was just saying just now, like the first
this is
one that
just coming on the heels about 24 hours after another tanker yesterday was indeed apprehended, in the words of the U.S. Secretary of Homeland Security, by U.S. forces. That was the Centuries, carrying about 2 million barrels of Venezuelan crude that was intercepted by the U.S. Coast Guard, supported by the U.S. Navy, in Caribbean waters after it had left a Venezuelan port. What's interesting about that ship is we're unclear whether it was on the sanctioned list.
They absolutely
but according to a White House spokeswoman, the oil that it was carrying is Venezuelan state oil and is sanctioned. And of course, this is all following after Trump declared a blockade on sanctioned oil coming and leaving from Venezuela, which all started back in December 10th when that first tanker, the Skipper, was seized by U.S. forces. In fact, it just happens that today the Skipper has now arrived off the coast of Texas here in the U.S., where its cargo is reportedly being transferred now for refinement in the U.S. And of course, that's all contributing now to these pointed accusations from the U.S. and from Venezuela, pointed at each other, that both are stealing each other's oil, all of which is ratcheting up this tension in a dramatically escalating situation.
Heidi, it was just Friday, I believe, that U.S. Secretary...
We get this overall.
Hey, but with that, watching that whole video, towards the end, she said they're going to take the oil and refine it here.
In
I'm like,
Texas, they're already doing it.
But I'm like, bruh, You knew that's what's gonna happen.
This is what this whole thing is about.
But they're showing their drug dealer ways. They take everything and manufacture it here. They steal niggas plants and make heroin. They steal niggas plants and I feel like people believe that all the cocaine is just coming from like Colombia and shit. You feel me? Like, just how we have oil and them niggas have oil, these niggas have fields of shit. They're good at refining shit. And they're good at stealing shit, nigga. Yeah. Christopher Columbus came and stole America. You think these niggas care about stealing oil, bro? Niggas stole a whole...
Stealing it from the Middle East.
Stole a whole continent.
We here doing it. We talking about there. Like, we really in there talking about... Wait, hold on, let me say it again. So we really in this country talking about, we've been blowing up their little boats because that's what they were finna get into now. That how it started, like that we were blowing up. We blew up and killed over 100 people from Venezuela in little boats, talking about they were bringing drugs into America. First of all, the boats that they were on are not even big enough to travel to fucking America. Like they were going to another country and all that kind of stuff. But we done blew up a couple of those, and now we're taking their oil tankers, talking about they're on a ban list, but bringing it straight to America and refining it and putting it into our system.
Listen,
so we like, stealing it.
We pirates.
Yeah.
They're pirates.
Damn.
Listen.
Hey man, get them people back.
On God.
KG, I said we pirates now, huh?
Nah, for sure. Hey, for sure. Big ass bully.
It's so crazy when you can't even we ain't got no say so, niggas. So listen, it's like fuck it.
Like we gonna do it when them motherfuckers. We can complain and protest, and then once we get enough people,
they gonna turn.
They gonna
create another Antifa and act like we
come on, man,
breaking into shit that we ain't even breaking into.
Listen, bro, we cannot do
and fuck up our whole protest.
Only thing we
there's
can
an answer
do
for all of that.
What can you do, bro?
Next year, we're in the midterms.
This
sure.
Is great. Somebody gonna see this shit.
Make sure next year in the midterms, y'all get out there and vote for them senators, especially, and them House of Representative people, so we can fucking get these people out of there sooner than later, if you know what I mean.
Because that's crazy. These niggas straight bullets.
There's been enough war crimes to get these people out of office if we get enough people in the fucking Senate and House. This time, the impeachment will go through. I'm just saying, but let's go ahead and move on to the next story.
President Trump's chief of staff, Susie Wiles, gave the most candid series of interviews that I've really ever seen. In fact, mostly the kind of discussion she had with this reporter is what we have off the record. J.D. Vance went from being anti-Trump to very much pro-Trump because he was doing it for political reasons. Score settling, that's a term that she used to describe what President Trump and the people at the Justice Department are doing, prosecuting people he perceives as his political enemies. She said that the Attorney General, Pam Bondi, whiffed on Epstein. It goes on and on and on. And I'm talking about things that have to do with personalities, with raw politics and policy, because the president's chief of staff gave these interviews, 11 of them over the course of about a year, real time, and was discussing issues that she thought were mishandled or that she would have done differently at the time. Again, we've never seen anything like this on the record. And one thing to understand is that we as journalists do have high-level conversations with people off the record. And it's almost entirely because it helps us understand the context of our reporting. Where is the president coming from? Where is the people who are working for him? Where are they coming from? What are the reasons behind a decision-making process? What makes this interview so astounding is that it was that kind of conversation that Chris Whipple, the reporter, had in this almost a dozen interviews. But it was on the record, and it was real time. And for someone like Susie Wiles, who is very strategic, very sharp, very loyal to President Trump, and so under the radar. You might not have ever heard of Susie Wiles, and there's a reason for that. She doesn't like to be in the public, and now she is splash right in the middle of a firestorm.
So, so she's this lady right here with Trump. She's like part of the inner circle of what the fuck's going on. She helps make big decisions in the government, and like she just been there this whole time, and motherfuckers really don't be knowing who she is. But she's been giving interviews with Vanity Fair over the last, her and the whole staff, everybody's been giving the same interview, right? And like they all knew that this was going to be a feature and all that kind of stuff, but she been going in. Like she went in on Elon Musk talking about he's addicted to ketamine and be in that White House sleeping on the couch, right? And this is not like so remember how long Elon Musk hasn't been in part of the government since like May. So since he got there, like everything that she talked about, like they did this interview as like over a whole year, right? Because they knew they were going to release it at the end of the year, right? In this month, right? So it was like every month the interviewer checked in with the whole staff, right? And what was going on at the time. That's what she was meaning by real time. So something happened major. The dude who did the interview for Vanity Fair would call them, come in and talk to them like right away, like as this shit was happening. And she was giving her real fucking thoughts.
She was just going crazy.
She was going crazy. Thinking and she was talking like as if they were off the record, right? The whole time giving her real opinion about stuff, right? And then saying that JD Vance doesn't really like Trump, but he's on the side of Trump right now because of political reasons.
Like it benefits him.
It benefit him. I think she had went in on the JFK. Robert F. Kennedy. It was like about the job he's doing and how bad the what's it called, Department of Justice, Pam Bondi, like how bad she did with Epstein, and just everything, just like went in on everybody. And now she's like, no, this is taking all out of context, and this and that. But my man who did the interview came out, I was like, I got the tapes. What you didn't say? What it is you didn't say? I'll play it right now. What the fuck you talking about?
I mean,
the fuck you talking about? And the tape recorder was right there on the desk. You know how this works. Like you were doing this interview. You know exactly what you were saying.
I mean, I feel like she knew what the fuck she was doing.
She just didn't think people would be paying attention.
She didn't think that he was
paying attention to the interview.
Nah,
like
listen, he didn't
just blow up like.
Yeah, but I feel like this, bro.
Wait. Can I get one more of these? What she said? She said Donald Trump has an alcoholic's personality. He doesn't drink though, y'all. This is like a well-known fact. Donald Trump does not drink, but he has an alcoholic's personality.
So to speak on all of that, I feel like
think of your favorite family alcoholic.
Listen,
and now that one doesn't even need a drink. Oh my god!
Listen, I feel like in the short, bro, I feel like she knew what the fuck she was doing, bro. And her defense was she probably planned on saying, "Oh, I didn't know it was on the record," but since this nigga was like, "Hey, I recorded so much of this that it's fucking obvious that you have to know it's on the record," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she knew that maybe she knew that he was gonna put it out there. You feel me?
No, she absolutely knew.
Yeah, so that's why she said it. You know what I mean? Like,
you see the cover right here? Look,
right.
This is a real photo. They really posed for this.
Especially the Elon Musk.
Right.
The Elon Musk shit, I feel like it was her purposely trying to get attention from those statements. Personally, just those alone.
I feel like
they did a ketamine. Like what? That was like a narrative
Horse tranquilizer.
Which is crazy, bro.
Which is insane.
You know what I'm saying? But like that, and then like her saying that Donald Trump has an alcoholic's personality.
Yeah.
Like,
and
bro,
you worked for him.
But you know,
with him.
But look, bro, you know me and you talk
For
about
him.
this once. You know me and you talk about this constantly. He does have the fucking attitude of an alcoholic. What I always tell you, sometimes this guy has really good ideas, but he shouldn't be allowed to say shit because he's like a drunk.
Know how to motherfucking
it's like
explain
it's like
the
a
shit
drunk.
he be talking about.
It's like a drunk person.
We're gonna
trying
go
to,
through one of those that we talked about.
Right.
Later.
It sounds like it's kind of like when
my clip cuts off before.
Right.
What the fuck we talk about that.
Listen, it's like it's right before, bro. It's like a drunk person trying to tell a person that they're ugly, bro, and still trying to be nice. Like, nigga, your brain doesn't even function right now. You're trying to tell somebody they're ugly. They're like, yeah, I don't mean it like that. Like, you mean it just like that, bro. You shouldn't be allowed. He needs media training, bro. Figure out how to word stuff better, bro. This nigga, I don't know. You know, this guy's he's a double-edged sword, bro.
Yep. How about you, KG? What you feeling about this one?
I mean, shit. She knew exactly. She knew. I feel like she knew it was gonna come out. I just feel like she didn't think it. I don't know. I feel like they. I don't know.
Did they be true?
I really don't know what she could possibly be thinking. Because for her to act like she don't know what, like she didn't think it was coming out, or there's things that wasn't said, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I don't believe that. I feel like she knew this shit was gonna come out, and she was trying to get attention from some of them remarks. At least the Elon Musk one alone, she was trying to get some type of attention for that. Just yeah, that was crazy. But and then talking about Donald Trump, and you work for him.
It's like
alcoholic's personality. There's no way that's a compliment.
Not at all.
Especially when that's your president.
That's your boss at the better.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like the president. When you're speaking about the president at the time. At the time of the interview, he was the president, right?
Yeah. This interview's been going over the last 11 months. The interview's been ongoing. It's been going on. It finished now because the article came out in December, but it started in January. So at least so that's at least 11 sessions. So that means at least once a month that averages. That like she sat down and like okay, what's been going on the last month?
And is this her or is it?
No, like if you can see,
so this is the whole staff.
Yeah, that's the whole staff, and they're all interviewed in this. And
so they all have their own versions of what.
Yeah, the year's events, and she set it off.
Okay. She had the most entertaining one.
Yeah, that's why I had to talk about this. Like, my lady, okay. But all right, we'll move on to our last news story.
She knew what she was doing, though.
The Epstein files are out. Here they go.
That nigga's guilty and everybody else is guilty.
It's a whole page.
These are pages. That's not a blank screen.
Bruh. Like I said, he's guilty and so is everybody else, bro. That shit's blacker than my family tree, bro. Straight up, bro.
You look so disappointed.
Straight up, bro.
You look so sad. What? That's
bruh.
Look how long it is.
It's weird. It's fine.
I feel like your screen is glitching, bro.
No, it's not.
I know it's. Listen, I know it's not.
There's plenty of pages that have actual words and all that kind of stuff.
Do they have words, or are they gonna be like pictures like this with little words on the bottom, like?
And then they got a lot of
like
these
a third grade,
of,
like a third grade
people
book
and all that kind of stuff. And then some of these photos and all that kind of
Look
stuff.
At this guy.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't want to do Friday, huh?
Oh.
And then they got certain people's face blocked out.
Yes, those are supposed to be victims.
Oh.
Are they victims?
I don't know.
Or is that somebody with more money than Epstein that told him, nigga, you gotta...
that in particular image was removed from the from the archives because Donald Trump's face is in it.
But look,
and just all these rich and powerful people.
But also too, look, the victims, so called.
Remember I said I was messing with some new shit and figured out my power slide game. My power slide.
PowerPoint, bro.
PowerPoints. You know that shit?
He said my power slide. Your slideshow.
Like, slideshow. I'm saying two different things.
Yeah, but a PowerPoint. You remember
PowerPoint. So
but you remember
slideshow game is getting better.
But you know your PowerPoints was basically slideshows, bro.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm like, yeah, but
that's
this nigga got his face covered up. He said,
mind you, he broke.
We know who you are. We know exactly who you are.
Dressed like a YN. We see that. No,
yeah, man, and just a whole bunch. A lot of this stuff was redacted, and then they talking about. It's just a lot of bullshit with it, man. Honestly, and we need more information because we need to figure out what's under these. Look at this beginning again. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Like you can zoom, you see they do have some information and all that, but then they get into this. This is a page. You so disappointed. Like, nigga, really?
Because pages? Like, look, bro.
These pages.
So look,
you gotta remember how long it took for them for this to be for even this to be released.
Bro, and that's because you know how long.
No, I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying
you gotta think about how long it took for even this to be released. Yeah, niggas knew it was the full shit wasn't gonna be put out there. Niggas knew that. I'm not gonna say I was disappointed. It's just like the fact that I'm even looking at a whole bunch of redacted shit. I mean, I get it.
What I was about to say is that's
this
why
was
it
the
took so long.
This was the biggest thing
shot.
I took away. Can you rewind it a little bit and then pause it on that? I'm sorry. We got to.
Which one?
The Chris Tucker one, bro.
Yeah.
The surprise to me.
Clinton.
It surprised you too?
Yeah.
I'll yeah, we just gonna then we. Right, go ahead.
You could have thought that was a fan.
You could have thought that was a fan.
No, but where
are you?
Somebody else made a similar joke about him, and
that's at the airport.
But what airport is that?
Who made a Chris Tucker Epstein joke? It was like not the Epstein Chris Tucker. We wanted the Smoky Chris Tucker. I think that was Cat Williams.
Possibly. You feel me? Because I
was like, what does he mean by that? And then
boom. What does he mean?
Picture. I always tried to deny it. Like, nah, this nigga, because he told DC Young Fly, "Oh, I'll be in it if you play my son." And DC Young Fly was like, "Hell yeah, I'll do it." So I tried to keep an open mind, and then now.
But listen, did he try to play?
You know what? I don't even want to see him Friday no more, man. Man, that's cold.
We can't separate the art.
Separate the art.
Do you separate Diddy's art or R. Kelly's art from?
Take that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Do you separate it?
I don't. I
tried not to listen to R. Kelly.
But I mean, it's hard.
I tried not to. I tried not to. But then I was at a party and I was like, it was just like Gary Owens' joke. I don't want to steal this joke, but I was at a party and it was going step.
Oh, they had it on.
It was like.
I mean, look, listen. At the end of the day, it is music. It is just music, but I don't know.
That's just acting, though, bro.
But
that's
it's like,
what I'm saying, like
in those cases, that's some shit. Like I listen, like if it's playing and I'm by myself, like all right, I like whatever. But like,
what do you mean, whatever? You can't play it when nobody's looking, my nigga. That's like,
it ain't
bro.
Playing it.
That's like hanging out with a. Listen, bro. That's like you turn it. Listen, bro. You either fucking with it or you not. There's no in between. That's like, listen, bro. My bad, bro. Listen. That's like you.
Nah,
We proceed.
Oh look,
to give you what you need.
Look, it's like you either fucking with it
Five
or
more-
you not, bro. It's like you can't hang.
I'm not
listen,
saying I'm not fucking with it.
Are
Look,
you
the
fucking-
music
listen,
is greatness,
but are
but
you
it's
fucking-
awkward as hell when you nigga because you like to.
So you
everybody
gon-
like to
but
play
look.
loud music. So say you
So you
playing
gon-
loud music and your shit on shuffle. Then out of nowhere, I Believe I Can Fly just pop on.
So you got an option to change it, bro.
Change it,
Yeah, you gonna change?
No, you're not.
If
You
I'm
just-
in traffic, I'm
bro,
changing it. Oh,
You
God,
just
I'm
you
changing
in
it.
traffic, you're gonna change it because other people can hear you playing it. But you just said, "Oh, if I'm at the house by myself listening, that's like nigga,
I
listen,
might,
that's like
but it depends,
look, bro,
though. That's
look,
like,
look, bro,
hey, this nigga been singing it
Look.
this whole time. Nigga stupid.
but look, that's like hanging out with a crackhead, bro. Only when niggas ain't looking. Like, hey, you got a crackhead, homie. Yes, it is. It's the same thing. You either
Being around a whole
you-
human is
listen.
completely different
But
than a
listen.
choice of a song or allowing it to play
But
on
I'm
your
saying,
phone.
do you fuck with him or you don't fuck with him, bro?
I
That's what
didn't
I'm
say
saying.
I did or didn't. I'm just saying.
What you said?
It's just awkward as hell in these comments and accusations in the air to just be playing that. You know that. You know it's a weird thing out right now because it would be in there for.
So
You know,
look, but look. But no, I'm just saying. But I was just asking to know. You know
but
what I'm
niggas
saying?
ain't gonna deny his
But look.
greatness though.
No,
He
but
made-
look.
he made a lot of legendary songs.
That's what I was. But look, but that's what I was about to say too. If you boycott R. Kelly, do you have to boycott everything this niggas wrote too?
You know it's fucked up though.
Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
will say about that situation, we get it. We feel you, my nigga. On God, yo.
That's the
You
liquor
know the
thing.
whole song. Hey, nah, but look, what fucked it up was the Trapped in the Closet series. Nigga couldn't even really like
Me personally, I like that shit.
that whole series, nigga. I grew up watching that, man. Nigga had all the burner CDs, nigga. Watching
you think
it in the car.
Listen, you think
with the TVs in the back.
look, one not for look. You think Trapped in the Closet was a metaphor for him, nigga? Hiding what he was doing. This nigga wanted to come out of the closet.
all the equipment.
Bro, they came out with so many skits during like the first initial
Man,
trial, like all that shit. Bro, they had so many skits about the Trapped in the Closet shit, like reversing it, like
right,
trying to,
bro.
like, bro,
But-
I was
but
like, you
it's
know
not-
what? I'm cool.
Like-
Fuck it. You know, you remember when it just them the memories where you just leave it where it was, my nigga. My bad. You just remember where it was. You know what I'm
He
saying?
said we gotta let it go.
Let it go, bro. Before it.
Let it go. Let it go.
I don't know. Does Dave Chappelle have a morning podcast or any type of
his
podcast?
latest
stand-up?
show.
But
bro,
listen, I need to hear this nigga talk every day, bro. I feel like that's the one, bro, where he don't hold shit back. Him and Cat Williams having a show would be fucking genius.
man,
Hey,
bro,
I need to check if y'all come up with that
that'd
down
be
the
bigger
line,
than Seth Rogen.
bro.
Cat
That
Williams
would
and
that
Dave
would
Chappelle.
be.
Well, just Dave Chappelle by himself would be.
Yeah,
That-
but
that
him
would be
and
amazing.
Cat Williams.
I mean, not so.
Him and Cat Williams though.
Joe
Together?
Rogan.
We need them together. I just need Dave.
No, I'm saying that Dave,
and Dave
listen,
don't even need to do it
But
daily,
listen.
but he can just do a monthly.
Listen, but this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right. But this is what I'm saying.
Gravitate.
We know Dave can do it by himself. I have no fucking doubt. Don't get me wrong.
Cat Williams
But Cat
would be-
Williams would be a nice
Oh.
ad. You know what
or
I'm
like
saying?
the first
Okay,
guest.
so yeah, because look at this though, man. They're so big of personalities and stuff. It wouldn't work on a.
Yes, it would. It'd be both
Like,
of them
it's-
niggas
It's
smoking
like
weed.
as
stars.
a guest, yeah.
Bro,
just
they're
one
two
comes
stars,
on as a
like-
guest.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Shaq and Kobe were two stars and they work fucking
Yeah,
great
but
together,
you saw
bro.
what
That
happened.
nigga Cat be on the road.
and you saw what happened at the end. It blew the fuck up.
That nigga Cat always.
Hey,
on
by
the
that
road.
time we got our joy out of it, bro.
I don't think
Give
he
me
had
my
to-
moment.
But look at this. But look at here though. Speaking of Dave. Oh, yeah, just little snippets from his new shit. You know, that's funny that this part didn't play. What happened? Damn, it's crazy that this part didn't play.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that for some reason that there's certain parts that clipped out and I didn't want to clip out. Every time certain people are mentioned. Conspiracy.
Right.
Just know that he has a safe word that, and it's also mine too. If you ever hear me say, I stand with, you know who. I'm like, they have gotten me. They got me. I don't want to get this blackballed real quick. So go watch the special.
Very interesting special.
Go watch the special.
And he had a dope story about Nipsey too. I was like, damn. It was cool seeing his point of view.
I was glad I got the Nipsey story.
Yeah, that was smooth.
I mean, I'm not even going to speak on those.
I know
I'm not even going to.
We know you know.
I mean,
yeah, but it was just cool to hear.
It was
cool to hear.
My brother know Nipsey. That's my
from
brother
Dave
boy.
Chappelle, out of all
Rest
people,
in peace.
point of view to be, speaking of him, like in his perspective, he was like, it was one part where he was like, he was describing him to his girl. Dave Chappelle was describing Nipsey to his wife, like whatever, like how, I met this dude. It's like he younger than me, but he older than me. She was like, what do you mean? He was like, bitch, I don't know. Like, that shit was funny. Like,
Yeah, bro. That's why they took him out, man. He was before his time, nigga.
Yeah, he talked about the Dr. Sebi situation. Yeah, it was powerful, man. It was cool. He did like a whole bit on it. It's cool. But yeah.
If y'all haven't seen this one, this is another classic stand-up by my man Dave Chappelle. If y'all ain't seen this one, this is another classic stand-up by my man Dave Chappelle. Go watch it on Netflix, The Unstoppable.
Yeah.
It's like, y'all go watch what the rest of the title is. I ain't saying that.
Oh yeah.
I ain't saying that.
Right.
We made it through without going too crazy. So
yeah.
It should be straight.
Tonight, rapper Tory Lanez breaking his silence in his first ever broadcast interview from behind bars since being found guilty of shooting Grammy winner Megan Thee Stallion in the foot outside a party in 2020.
I've never been violent towards a woman. I would never hit a woman, let alone shoot a woman.
Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, spoke to NBC News from California Men's Colony, a prison where he's 3 years into a 10-year sentence after being found guilty on 3 felony counts, including assault with a semi-automatic firearm.
There is definitely a very big misconception about me that seems to the public as I'm this monster. And I feel like I was catapulted into this poster child for the unprotection of black women, and it's just so unlike me. And I've never really had a chance to express that. But you can look at my criminal record. I don't have that.
Them days. So, hey, free Tory. You don't remember that? I remember being on I've been on Instagram. Tory was the most entertaining live to tune in on Instagram. You would see the number go to millions of views
in the feed.
Yeah, see all the celebrities are getting there typing in caps, like fans, like all capitals trying to get attention. Yeah, see them and then giving them announcements.
That's worth one pinky toe.
Oh,
that's worth one
Drizzy,
pinky toe.
Drizzy. And he said, the weekend. Like, he was just, shout niggas out. That shit was cool. Had bitches pouring milk on themselves.
So what he Della Rose the bitch?
I was just about to say.
so what he Della Rose the bitch?
They must have been listening to that Pastor Cavassier, nigga.
Yeah.
He thought,
My pinky toe,
he said, I shoot her the foot.
Yeah,
Look,
you
man.
Gonna do it.
First
Bet you ain't gonna do it. Yeah, you is.
First of all, listen.
Oh shit, why we Diddy talking?
So look, bro.
Look. Diddy.
I mean, it was Busta Rhymes, but
who's
that
on
guy
the song with him?
I know.
Yeah.
Man, let me skip over that. You see,
No,
I didn't mention the guy,
no.
man.
We was just talking about the art, separating the arts and stuff. Man.
But
But then, see, it's hard to do it.
But it was Busta Rhymes that brought me to it. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh yeah, I remember Diddy was in the video. No,
Man,
nigga.
listen, bro.
Look,
Yeah,
regardless,
okay.
regardless of that, bro. Look.
He didn't do
Look,
it.
Once, you know how I feel about Tory Lanez.
talking
I told
about
you that,
Tory.
bro. No, listen. Ones know how I feel about Tory Lanez. I've been fucking with Tory Lanez since this nigga had oversized clothes, stretchers, and was skateboarding, bro. You feel me? My whole thing is like this. This nigga's Canadian, bro. Yeah. He gonna shoot her in the foot when he could easily have somebody else shoot her in the foot, bro. Not even say he didn't even do. I don't feel like he had a shooter in the foot. You feel me? Like I don't think he did it, bro. Listen.
I see it hurt KT every time you say shoot her in the foot. He was like, he ain't do it, nigga.
He didn't do it, bro.
Don't say that. He ain't do it.
But look, bro. He didn't do it, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like this fool.
Court said he did.
Look, bro. Man, that's because he must have been on to something else, bro. You feel me? Somebody called somebody from up above paid somebody.
I ain't finna be no conspiracy theories.
Listen,
whatever.
Look, bro.
Nigga,
it ain't even
talking now. Like, nigga, you should have got on the fucking stand and said
look,
that
bro.
Shit.
It ain't even.
I'll get on the stand and defend myself.
For me, it's not even being a conspiracy theorist. It's just like for her to say that he allegedly shot her, bro. If I'm Tory Lanez, bro, and I'm Canadian, when I even go to pick up a gun or stab somebody, shoot somebody, it's like, bro, if I catch a charge, I can't never go home, bro. Or you either get deported there and can't go nowhere.
No,
bro.
you can't come back.
To the U.S.?
Yeah. They're going to deport you. Whenever he gets out, he's going to get deported. He can't come back to the USA.
Yeah, but how did that work in Canada? Because Canadians don't want no criminals.
He's gonna be stuck in Canada.
He's gonna be on infinite house
whether
arrest.
they want him or not, he's gonna have to go back.
Country.
Yeah, that's where he was. That's
where he gotta go.
I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I don't know. Hey, whatever. My nigga, I feel like free Tory, my nigga.
I've been felt like that.
I also feel like, okay,
bro,
if he gotta go back to Canada and stay in Canada, a nigga. Nah, I'm lying. I would not go to Canada for a concert. I'm sorry, bro. But I still support.
Do you ever want?
music.
Listen, do you ever want to visit Canada? Do you ever want to see what's in Canada?
Yeah.
So why the fuck? Beautiful. So listen, so you can make it.
I'm definitely gonna get.
But I'm saying he's like, I wouldn't go to
Shout
Canada.
out to Canada.
Listen, he said, "I
make your trip around a Tory concert."
I'm trying to tell you, 2 for 1 seat. Yeah. So you can't say you wouldn't go see him.
No, I wouldn't say
you can do a 2 for 1.
I'm not gonna say I wouldn't. I was just thinking just off the drip, like just to, like I don't know. I think if I come out there, if I set a trip out there around the time and it line up, you feel me? On God in heaven, nigga, what?
Man,
I'm there.
I'm with you.
I fuck with Tory, bro. I
was about to say, I'm
honest,
with you, KG.
I got put on to Tory just like, back in the days where I used to just listen to like Pandora, and he had dropped the New Toronto.
See, Tory, when you get out,
and when he dropped that New Toronto 3, I think it was 3 or whatever. Bro. It had like the black and gold.
Yeah.
That kind of layout.
You want me to tell you?
That was my favorite album, nigga. And I think Drake had dropped something with Future around that time or something with somebody.
You want me to?
And nigga, I was playing the Tory more than that. And I don't know. Niggas was saying that they was beefing, so I was listening for subs and shit. I don't know. That shit was hard.
When I'm gonna tell you how
I fuck with Tory since then though. I'm just me being honest.
I'm gonna tell you the first time I fucked with Tory, I started messing with Tory Lanez, bro. I wasn't even looking on Tory Lanez. I wasn't on Pandora, Spotify, none of that. You know how you watch YouTube videos and they used to have the music videos play for 20 seconds in the middle of the, like that was the commercial, like you paying to get
like
your
an ad?
Yeah, but it was niggas music videos.
Yeah,
bro.
Vivo.
It wasn't even Vivo. It was on YouTube, bro. Yeah.
Vivo.
The commercials?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It was the ads. You know how like when the commercials pop up on YouTube?
Yeah, but it's like a whole
but it was bro.
That shit,
like listen.
That's when you let the ads go on too long. You ain't paying attention.
Listen. Hey, well I'm gonna keep it. Listen.
The next artist.
Listen. I was just about to say.
I seen a couple of them niggas. I can't remember
I was doing.
It's a couple of them niggas. They really did blow up.
Jid blew up off of that shit. No, not Jid. Earth Gang, bro. Not Jid. Earth Gang. Nigga, that's how I found them niggas. You feel me?
A couple of the niggas I done seen. I was like, oh shit, I remember Buddy.
But free Tory Lanez. I don't care about nothing else. That nigga shouldn't be in jail, bro.
Yeah, that shit.
You feel me?
Man.
And then they gave him 10 years for what? Niggas do worse.
Niggas shot her in the foot.
No,
and he didn't get on the stand to defend himself. He let other people decide his fate without even speaking up for himself. I'm gonna always say, people, that is silly, especially if you really didn't do it. If you really didn't do it, you better get up there. And it don't matter if any other kind of embarrassing information come out or anything like that. Like, if you really didn't do it, get up there and say that shit. Because it's up to you to defend yourself. Don't let motherfucking 12 people.
He got it. Then the next question is, well, then who did it?
And then you don't want to say nothing. That bitch did it. Her. I don't. And then like, the people gonna think I'm a this and that. I'm like, is them people gonna do this time with you?
I mean, no, but those are the people that's gonna support that nigga. Even if he go to Canada and make music, he didn't snitch, bro. A snitch is a major jacket on him.
Look at Gunna.
Gunna's the only exception. The only exception.
Yeah.
6ix9ine just walked out Jake Paul to the ring. You know how much of a bag that is. That boy streams is still up there. I done seen it.
That has nothing to do with nothing.
That is a relationship. Irrelevant.
That is a relationship that he had with Jake Paul through another nigga.
No, I'm just talking about they money.
Yeah,
but look,
that's why he had the opportunity to do that with Jake Paul, because they had a relationship. They was cool already.
And look,
and Tory was cool with hella people. They're gonna be like, hey, but man, he had to do what he had to do.
6ix9ine did that to some niggas, some hood niggas that wasn't really in the industry like that. This nigga Tory Lanez
was finna get railroad.
He's been a marked man with, you know, a certain label that nigga nobody playing, nigga, everybody be quiet when it comes to.
Like, but look at this though. So he was sitting there.
It's a difference, nigga. Who gives a fuck? 6ix9ine.
But him,
Tory, and then everybody saying fuck the streets now, which is another thing that now niggas is being cool with 6ix9ine now. Like, I'm just saying this
basically
is how this is going to make money.
That fuck the street shit. I don't know.
Yeah, man, but them niggas on some, but also too, them niggas on some like.
But a lot of people, including 21 Savage, is coming and changing like their I like the way that they perceive.
Yeah, their perspective
and the way they perceive the way of them saying fuck the streets. They're saying fuck like all the bad shit that came with it and move forward and try to save the streets. Now, 21 Savage saying he means save the streets. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, man, he's saying what a lot of people that really been in the streets. You feel me? Like me, I've been telling niggas like, bro, real life, like all the young generation underneath me, I always tell them, man, ain't shit in the streets for you, bro. You gonna run into a nigga like me, and what can you do, bro? But get your ass beat or get robbed or get whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take whatever you want, bro. So like,
it's a really good message for the kids. Yeah, they're the ones that's gonna look up to these.
No, right? That's what I'm saying. But that's what I mean when like he say fuck the streets, I automatically know where niggas is coming from. You feel me? Like, like that message. Ain't nothing out there, bro. I've been preaching that, bro.
It's interesting. It's just an interesting time in hip hop. A lot of people referencing back to when not trying to incorporate this and everything, but you know when Kendrick said, you know, watch the party died, and you know he kind of trying to change the whole, you know, wave of hip hop, and then
I would love
not like now, like about a week ago, Young Thug come out in an interview saying how it's a different like hip hop is in a weird space after the beef, and now, you know, 21 saying like fuck the streets, and then everybody really asking like, all right, so with this movement, is the topics in y'all songs gonna be different? Because that's how a lot of y'all blew up.
Exactly.
Boosie come out saying he don't really agree with their message, like he pressing. Blueface say like, you niggas should have just stayed off the curb or on the sidewalk or something. Like,
but he talking about,
but it's them niggas. I can see the disconnect. Like they misinterpreting they meaning, but you also see who feel what towards.
But
like, I don't know, all this shit just means something if you just put it all together.
But shit like that, bro, is like Boosie and Blueface. Them niggas is still in the hood, bro. You feel me? Like, for Blueface, it's a little bit different, you feel me, than niggas like 21 Savage, nigga. Like it's different, you feel me? Like Blueface, like niggas got guns out here, but niggas ain't just walking around with guns out there like 21 Savage, my nigga. It come to a point where nigga, you get tired of being shot at, or nigga getting into it with niggas, or niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what the fuck are we doing this shit for, my nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Fist fight turned into funerals, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas get tired of that shit, bro. It's a perpetual cycle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas with kids.
But Boosie on the same side as Blueface, though. Like,
yeah, but Boosie also hang around hood niggas, bro. He hang around real hood niggas.
But Boosie been around.
Yeah, but Boosie is from a different time zone, though. You feel me? Like these are niggas whose kids are going down the same shit or want to be like these niggas, be little thugs. You feel me? So that's cool. These are the niggas that they're still around. You feel me? Like 21 Savage and them niggas, bro. They were young when they start touching money, my nigga. I mean, Boosie and them had money, but they had street money. You feel me? Like real street money.
Nah, I know exactly what you mean.
So it's like, you know, they like, damn.
21 young as hell, nigga,
yeah.
when he made that mixtape. That
Come on,
was
bro.
Crazy.
And he made a bag.
Made a stupid bag.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that you still in the
At
streets.
a young age, yeah.
You're still in the streets, but they pulled you, but you're pulled out of the streets. Even if that mean you going on tour. You're not in your hood in your city every day now, nigga. You seeing different shit. Now you got money where if the hood getting on my nerves, I can go fly somewhere. I can go. Boosie like, nigga, the hood getting on my nerves, nigga. We finna barbecue and smoke some weed and nigga drink.
Nah, but Boosie can get on if he want to, though.
No, I know he can get on, but he the type of nigga that'll choose to smoke and barbecue in his front yard. You get what I'm saying?
But he could though, cause he good though.
Yeah, but 21 probably good though too. But nigga, there's other shit going around, nigga. I don't want to be around that shit. Boosie is older now. He didn't.
Yeah, but it worked for. It's different show for different folks.
No, 100.
It worked for him. It don't work for him.
Right, 100.
It don't make him wrong or right.
But I just like, nigga, for the young generation, nigga, it's gonna be a certain young part of the young generation that's gonna gravitate towards the street on their own.
Yeah.
Let them go on their own, bro.
On their own.
You get what I'm saying?
Don't really
like,
your
like
music,
even if you doing it, nigga, let niggas know, like, bro, you ain't been doing that shit since you didn't touch these millies. You feel me? You ain't been doing that since you touched these millies. You know what I'm saying? So let them know that. Let them know you talking about a past life. You feel me? Like, oh, I'm rapping about old shit when I was young, but don't do that shit because that shit dumb. But this is what I got to talk about. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm saying
it is what it is.
Yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so, yeah, I get that. And I see a lot. I won't call it retracting, but I see 21 and G Herbo and, you know, certain other people, you know, coming out and kind of giving a more descriptive point of view of what they meant by that. You know what I'm saying? More nuance understanding of what they meant by that instead of just leaving it like that. And then there's some who just leaving it like that. And then there's some like Rollo who are giving some type of like pushback. And Honcho. It's a lot of shit that, you know.
You said who giving pushback?
Rollo. Several different videos.
Giving pushback about what?
About about the people who are giving pushback about the initial post before they started
about the fuck the streets.
Explain themselves. Yeah, like Boosie and Blueface.
Yeah, because Rollo, nigga, listen, Rollo. You talking about Rollo and not Rilo, right? You talking about Rollo that just got out. Yeah. So listen, the thing about Rilo is
and Honcho.
Look,
the new nigga.
Yeah.
From you, is he from Atlanta?
I think so.
Is he?
I don't. Shout out to Honcho. I'm not familiar where he from, but yeah.
Yeah, but Rollo.
Listen,
Rollo. You know what I'm saying? I know some cats out there in the streets, bro, that deal with him. You feel me? Like that nigga's always been in the streets, bro. So if that nigga say, boy, he touched most of his bag out that motherfucker.
Yeah,
bro.
he co-signing the fuck the streets. Like,
yeah. So listen,
Which
are
anybody should. It's not it's not a bad message. I congratulate it.
But those are.
It's just interesting to see like a lot of rappers are purposely I think a lot of these niggas get it off the jump, but I feel like they're misinterpreting it on purpose. Like they're misunderstanding it on purpose to create an issue. Like they're looking for that. You can tell. Like this shit common sense. Like nigga, you know what I'm saying? And when they trying to.
All right.
I don't know.
I got one more.
I don't know. But I will say the way that they came out at first, all them scenarios of tweets, and then when he said just fuck the streets in that context, it did like I get that, like it did look kind of like
look like what?
Because
but no, I'm saying what did it look like?
It looked weird, nigga. It
looked weird how? If I say fuck the streets,
no, because before he said that, he said, "Oh yeah," and he was talking. He added Young Thug. He was like, "You knew, we knew Gunna told the first time, but we swept it under the rug for you. Like you knew he wasn't no street nigga then." You know, so now, like, you know, like y'all need to just y'all love each other. Y'all need to just be cool. And then he tagged him and said fuck the streets, and then Young Thug responded and said fuck the streets, and then after that, everybody else just started tagging 21 in the story. Mind you, I don't have no issue with none of that. All of that is smooth. But I'm just saying.
But look though, so look, with that being said, I feel like 21 was right to say he basically telling Young Thug like
tonight, rapper Tory Lanez breaking his silence in his first ever broadcast interview from behind bars. Since being found guilty.
He said we swept it under the rug for you. Basically saying like
tonight, rapper Tory Lanez.
We all as a collective and like you know our camp.
Tonight, rapper Tory Lanez.
Right, but if they knew it, he knew it too. So
that looks backwards because he just did a Big Bank interview saying like he ain't doing no favoritism because Bank kind of like that's what they was like kind of going back and forth at first because Bank was suggesting that he was doing that selective politicking with Young Thug that he's not doing for Gunna. Like he's outcasting Gunna, but he ain't outcasting Young Thug for doing something similar. That's what.
He was saying 21 Savage, wasn't?
Yeah, Big Bank was saying that about. He was saying that to 21 Savage. You gotta watch it.
No, I'm saying
I don't want to like quote him.
No, but you was saying you basically saying that he was saying 21 Savage fucking with.
No, he was saying he's moving the goalpost like for Young Thug.
Right.
When he feels like as if Young Thug and Gunna was, you know, they did similar things. Like Young Thug had the whole interrogation video,
but the whole thing is this though. What it sounds
he
like.
He said he's moving the goalposts with the whole like phone conversations and stuff like that. Like he's saying he's moving the goalposts for
but
making exceptions. Making exceptions because for the same reasons in logic that 21 Savage was displaying in that interview, it was contradicting. Like the shit that he was allowing for Thug, that he wasn't allowing for Gunna, like it was contradicting. Like it was just favoritism. Like it was just point blank.
So I only got one thing.
In the interview.
I only got one thing. I want to see how you feel about this. Yeah, he probably moving it towards Young Thug. That makes sense. You saying that, but it already makes sense because he told Young Thug that nigga we knew what Gunna was. And we swept it under the rug. That sounds like 21 Savage got a better relationship with Young Thug anyway. Like that might have been his boy, and Gunna was a damn near, you know, like the third wheel. So of course he gonna lean towards his homie, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If it's $1 million on the line, nigga, and you got a nigga that you fucked with for 3 years and a nigga you been fucking with for 7 years, nigga, who would you rather see, nigga, if you can only pick one, nigga, and both of them in solid? Nigga, you gonna want to lean towards your, you know what I'm saying, your homie, my nigga.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. The favoritism just comes into play. But one thing I will say I respect as far as the 21 aspect, the nigga never publicly said anything bad about Gunna. Like the most vocal he came about the situation was these tweets and shit. So it's like whatever. Like you feel me? Like that shit, whatever. Like, I don't see no judgment in that. I feel like that was just some internet shit. I don't know. A lot of people say it's for the rollout. I don't know. Whatever. But Boosie makes his response, you know. shit. What you think about this one?
Well, just want to say shout out to you for that in the moment, mother.
Yeah, you feel me? That's why I wanted to lead it with you.
Right there. Right
that
there.
Was smooth as hell.
Like, you know, because this is what we was talking about just now. So, like, I think that it's this is one of them things where you're gonna have a difference of opinion.
Yeah.
Right. So when it comes to the musical side, right, of the music, like, so musical side of it, of the streets, I mean, like, it's gonna be artists that came up with that street mentality and all that, and those are the people that they must feed. So, like, when they go out there, like, they expect like a Boosie to be talking about street stuff. They ain't ready for Boosie to come around and
be square
and
have
put it down and like get like preach like
and come out with a song like I know I can be what I want to be. Like, you ain't looking for that.
You're
like,
right.
Like,
want to hear
not
white
like a
man
Nas
now.
that can drop a song.
But
like
look,
that. But like hold on. So like then like, but it comes to a point in the time, a lot of artists that even came from the streets, they grow up because they seen all the bad that comes with that side and all that kind of stuff. So like me personally, I'm one of those people who's already done moved past the street side of my life. I'd be like, yeah, man, fuck the streets, ain't shit in there for me.
Bro.
I wish there would be in the music scene a fuck the streets movement. It doesn't have to be negative though.
Yeah.
Because all it has to do is just be positive music, good music, and then that stuff starts getting played on the radio. And then like it be accepted, like it can be like
the 90s.
Street, yes.
I feel
like if you want to be a street artist, you can be a street artist. But if you want to be positive, you can be positive
and still make money and still make money and still be lucrative and make money
and not be seen as a buster
or put in a box.
Hey, like we need like Nip, Nip was able to bridge the gap.
But listen, but he's the one.
Hold on, we need people like the 90s. You said we needed Tupac, but we also needed the Fresh Prince. Mm-hmm. like you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like we needed Yo-Yo, but Lady of Rage was needed too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So like, but somewhere in there, the shit got the balance got tilted, and it went heavy gangster. Yeah, and it just became
late 90s,
like corny to be cool and all that kind of stuff, and it just got too hard and like all the time. It was like you gang banging on breakfast. Like type shit. Like I was like, and we need a fuck the streets movement for a good 5 years and let some other people become stars. That's what I mean.
Don't isolate.
And it does put the pressure on the current talent that's out there, and I'm interested to see the music that they come out with, because I can only imagine we're gonna get some more classics.
Right, but
that was just my only input. You know what I'm saying?
So let's go ahead and move on to this next one.
Hello, Mr. President. My name is Mick Foley. We've only met once. We're both members of the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2013.
So I said, fuck it,
we had a very short conversation where you told me it was an excellent speech. You had your two sons next to you, 2 or 3. And I said, thank you, Mr. Trump. But since then, I've become a fairly constant critic, and I think I've had good reason to do that. But I believe if I'm going to have any credibility as a critic, I have to be willing to give credit where it's due, and you are due a lot of credit. I believe I'm going to be excoriated by people alike, but I have to take the chance. And I want to make it a point, this is not a joke. I'm not out here to sling one-liners at you, to call you names. I'm here to appeal to you as a human being, because only you can stop the madness that's going on in our country. I believe you will do a lot of credit when it comes to the Gaza ceasefire and peace.
Standing on that big of it.
Yeah, 4 minutes.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna play that shit. I was just on the shit.
So what is his overall message to Donald Trump?
He said, "Hey man, you need to stop messing with these niggas."
Well, damn.
He's like,
I mean,
Foley racist? I didn't know.
no, he said you need to stop messing with him.
Oh,
Yeah,
messing
like,
with him. Oh,
yeah,
like
stop
doing
fucking with him, bro.
the border. Oh,
The
yeah,
ice
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah,
The ice shit.
hell yeah. I agree with that. Yeah, I fuck with you, Foley. I thought he meant just like.
No. He said y'all
the
too
other way,
fucking-
but okay.
No.
Yeah, all right.
He said,
Right on.
he said, fuck that. I'm done with y'all. Y'all done over
Yeah,
here.
because
Y'all-
Trump
y'all-
tripping, bro. This was some crazy shit this year. I ain't gonna forget.
All that shit, man. How about you, Dre? Y'all, you said all that, like, you quit a big ass job like that. It's like because you don't like the company's too political.
Listen, bro. I feel like before I explain in a nutshell, hell yeah, I quit, bro. I feel like at this point, Mick Foley probably don't need that WWE, whatever he's getting paid, bro. He probably has some money, you know what I'm saying? Tucked away something. He's also Mick Foley, so it won't be a problem. But also the WWE,
That's what I'm
that
saying.
shit is political, bro. Like, why are you having it political? This shit's supposed to be for children. You feel me? Like, yeah, here and there, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, make this shit enjoyable for the kids and, you know, the niggas who want to see back. Like when we was younger, we didn't have to worry about, like, too many presidents, like, you know.
Showing up to the event.
Yeah, bro, like, they wasn't worried about none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I would have quit too, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's good. We need people like this in good positions to stand on this shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. But I would have quit, bro.
Me too. I would have been out of there. Like,
You know what
fuck
I'm
these
saying?
people. I was like, y'all keep bringing this asshole in here. He deporting motherfuckers. I fuck with them,
Bro.
and all that shit.
Listen.
Man. Like this
They'd
y'all
be
crazy.
They'd be mad as fuck if they came in there and deported Rey Mysterio, nigga.
Like Ray.
They gonna be hot as shit.
Like, where Ray going? Like,
Nah,
he didn't
I
have
ain't
his
gonna lie.
papers.
Bro, they gonna be hot as shit if
Trump will be public enemy number one if he deports Rey Mysterio.
but
What
listen,
the fuck?
bro.
That's everybody's childhood.
Bro.
The homeboy.
But that's what I'm saying.
WWE.
But listen.
619.
But look.
R.I.P. Eddie Guerrero. But if he was
Oh,
around,
God,
they had
bro.
got rid of Eddie Guerrero. Like, it was
Come
the
on, bro.
rise of the streets.
Eddie Guerrero.
Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Damn.
like, bro.
That's crazy. You remind me of that. Damn, that was traumatic too. Niggas
Oh,
was
God.
Niggas was hurt. What?
Hurt.
What? Eddie Guerrero go, nigga. What?
What was the other one that died?
Hart.
Yeah.
Owen Hart. Right now.
No, Brent.
What is it?
No, Bret Hart is still alive.
Not Brent.
Don't.
Hart. The nigga with the pink pants.
That's Owen Hart.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember when Owen Hart died. I saw that. I watched
Right.
it live
Niggas
on
was
TV.
watching that live on TV. Like, bro.
It was a pay-per-view house event. I was at the homie house, and like we saw that shit, and then the screen went black for a minute. It was like, our apologies. But,
Damn, man.
and then like you can see like the little blood stain in the ring and shit in the corner and shit. And they went on with the event.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Finish it out. They wasn't finna lose, they chilly. That's what I said. They need to leave Donald Trump shit out of that shit. If they come deport Rey Mysterio, bro, WWE ain't supporting
But I mean,
Donald Trump no more.
You just gave me that type of lore. It kind of doesn't surprise me that they would be cool with Donald Trump.
I was like, these assholes, fucking people. But speaking of the asshole, I think once again, remember I said if he come out with some cool shit. If he come out with some cool shit, I'll be with it. So here goes some cool shit.
In the fall, we will host the first ever Patriot Games, an unprecedented 4-day athletic event featuring the greatest high school athletes, one young man and one young woman from each state and territory.
Okay, we're gonna pause this right there because he getting into some bullshit after that.
All right.
Like he started talking some bullshit after that. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's why you was laughing at me.
Yeah,
It was
because
like-
I was saying something about this. So look,
Remember, because we
but-
listened to
yeah,
it
fir-
earlier.
First off, let me lead with this. Hopefully we don't get no. I don't even know if I should say the name.
Go ahead.
We get you.
It's a movie. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, I know the
Listen,
movie you're talking about. Everybody's been saying it. So
What-
go ahead and
what?
say it.
that this nigga look like?
The fucking Hunger Games.
Nah.
Like, no?
No, I'm talking about his actual general face and him talking. He reminds me, when this nigga started talking, he reminds me of the fucking videotapes they were getting on Pixel, bro.
Oh,
do you remember that? Y'all seen that movie with Adam Sandler? When they was fighting the video games? KG might not have seen it. It's not old, so don't make no old nigga reference, nigga. It's an up-to-date fucking movie, bro.
It's kind of old, bro.
I mean, hey, bro.
Hey, one,
listen,
appreciate you, my boy. I wasn't going to
Hollis.
We was young 20s, so.
What?
We were young 20s when that came.
No, we were not, bro.
Yeah, the movie's about at least 15 years old.
Pixels?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hold on, bro.
15 years, he said it's up today. Boy, if you don't get you. That nigga tried to give me.
Bro, it was 10 years ago, bro.
Oh, see? It was 10 years ago. That's
this nigga talking about 15, that's old, but it's not old like this nigga was thinking. I seen it in his face, bro. I seen it in his face. He thought he was.
I thought it was a little bit older than that.
He thought he was in the 3rd grade when this shit came on. He had that look. He had that look like.
Because I seen Click.
This is newer than Click, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
But
that's why I said 10 on 10. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is newer than Click. You feel me? If you seen Click,
come on, man.
Listen. But what I'm saying is, bro,
he's far away.
This nigga looks like when they send the video game.
He was participating. If you was throwing off my equilibrium to be able to just thug it out.
If you was participating, you would have had no problem.
It's arranged in emotion, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, but well, how many slides is it? One more?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We might as well finish the slide. But that is a great idea. You know what I'm saying? Let each person from whatever, region, state, nation, whatever, participate.
If I need a decathlon, that's what I want to see it to be.
Yeah.
I think that would be dope.
Definitely.
Type shit. But like maybe a modified one for, people who don't play
like the pros,
track and field.
like the pros versus Joes.
Some shit,
You niggas just put all the sports in a big ass mixing bowl. Yeah. Just how they just did the World Cup. You do that with these are the sports y'all gonna play. Pull it out of this damn bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Cycling, nigga. Mountain climbing, nigga. If you lose, you lose.
And then if you have any kind of motherfucking tie between the two people at the end, we'll do this shit.
Nigga, we got us.
We'll box.
He said we'll box.
Jake Paul got his motherfucking jaw broke. When I seen him say something after he got punched like that, he's like, "Oh wow,
that's Jake Paul."
You zoom in, his whole tooth, nigga, his whole layer in the back, nigga, was slanted this way. You could see it live. That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I get a little nigga. He got hard going against Joshua because what else you thought was gonna happen?
Man, Hollis, we should have made. Look, we should have made that bet. I should have listened to you.
I told you he was gonna knock his ass out. I was like, hey, look, he said,
everybody give me $5.
Everybody give me $5. We finna
make some money.
I think he was pulling his punches still. Even though he did do all that, I feel like he still was pulling his punches. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Definitely.
He didn't want to do him that's what I'm saying. He didn't mean to.
Nah, bro. I feel like Jake Paul.
Because that really was a jab.
Listen, I feel like
that dropped him. That was really a jab. He just extended.
And Jake Paul be talking big shit, bro. He really think he a boxer. I feel like he might have said some slick shit where Joshua said, all right, this enough. Like, I'm not going to kill you.
During the fight?
Yeah, I'm not going to kill you, bro.
But I'm going to show you.
But I'm finna put your ass down because I'm tired of fighting you. I feel like he might have said some slick shit during the fight. He was doing it.
He said he should fight Gervonta Davis or Ryan Garcia.
Man, that nigga should fight me or you, bro. At that point, the way this nigga Joshua did him, nigga, you need a self-esteem battle.
That nigga said me or you is crazy.
You need a self-esteem battle, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll fight you. Come on. You ain't even gotta pay me all that money. You feel me?
Nah, man. Shout out Drake though, man.
Nah, he did. Listen,
that nigga,
definitely a bunch of nuts to get up in there with a nigga.
That nigga got hard for that.
He knew what he was gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
He had to. And then I was seeing some of the, some of like the little face-offs and shit that they was having. You could see it in that nigga Jake Paul face. Like he knew it was.
He was nervous.
He was
as soon as he got touched one time, he was like, "This is a big ass nigga."
He said, "This is different."
Yeah, it's real different because he's a current boxer, ain't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he about to retire soon, I bet. But shit, like this nigga just was a world champion recently.
That's what I'm saying.
Who, Anthony Joshua?
Yeah.
Man, that nigga looking good ass shape, nigga. He don't look, bro. I don't give a fuck if he wasn't the world champion.
I didn't know he was gonna retire though. That's news to me. But...
No, I'm just saying like he closer to retiring.
Yeah, he is. Then start
playing.
Yeah.
I'm like keep fighting. I mean, continue, but like still, I'm just saying.
He should go on his Mike Tyson run and just fight everybody and build up a bag.
Like a lot of people.
How much money did Jake Paul end up winning from that fight?
I'm not sure.
He got a lot. He got a lot. You know he had sponsors and shit.
You know what he said? He typed in. He made a tweet and said, "Give me what's that nigga name? Canelo." He said, "Give me Canelo in 12 weeks."
So it was like whatever,
or something like that, or something. I don't know at the time, but like, bro, all right, my nigga, like you, that nigga Daredevil for real. He gonna really get knocked out.
It's like he need to go back down to people Tyson Fury's level again.
Bruh, I just looked up Jake Paul shit. 92 to 100 million estimated, including guaranteed purses and substantial pay-per-view shares from the Netflix event.
Yeah, nigga. Okay, broke y'all, cool. I'm gonna get this shit fixed up. The hospital fees ain't gonna be too much after all of that. Nigga, type of money you talking about?
They said it was his biggest payday yet.
I fucking bet, and I'm proud of them people. It's like for making all that money, suckering all them people. I'm glad it was just came free with my Netflix.
Good shit for Anthony Joshua too.
Huh?
Joshua, I don't know, nigga.
Yeah, but nah, he's been a champion and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I want to see him fight Fury since both of y'all two seem like y'all going out.
Yeah.
It's like they both from London.
He gonna box him up until he get tired.
That
then he gonna
side of the world.
He gonna try to do him like Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, and I think that's what would happen. And I would love to see it.
Okay.
What?
Joshua versus Fury.
Tyson Fury. He said he's gonna do him like he did, like Tyson Fury did Deontay Wilder.
Lean on him to his knees, and then sock his ass.
Yeah.
Go out there and now box him. Fury is just a better boxer than all the moves.
He has a great strategy.
Be that big and then that smooth on his toes.
If Fury was younger, I think he could have beat Usyk if he was younger. But like he's past his prime and stuff, and so Usyk is the best heavyweight.
Fury is smart, bro. Fury is smart. Hey, Fury is smart. He fights close and on you, nigga.
No, he can dance from the outside.
I know he can dance.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I know he can dance. Bro, I know he's a good boxer, but with the combination of both, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's like being a baseball player and you can hit home runs, but then you come to bat with one of them illegal bats you ain't supposed to be fucking hitting with. You know what I'm saying?
Like the torpedo bat?
Yeah, like I got a trick. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm gonna punch on you. Then when I see you a little wobbly, I'm finna go lean on your ass. Make your motherfucking legs weak as shit. You feel me? All that leaning, not good for your legs, buddy. Take it from a big nigga.
All right, man. That was another episode, man, of everybody's favorite weekly recap show, man. Like, tune in next week. We will be back, y'all, man.
Who said that?
They said that.
Podcast. You know that.
All right, man. Like, share, subscribe, everybody, man. This is season 2.
Yeah, man. And we
new intro coming soon.
Real soon.
Like it's official.
Yeah, I'm saying we on that. Gonna get on that. And we just
gonna be very consistent this next 2026. Like we might miss a couple episodes coming up because holidays and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
But, like if it falls on Sundays, I guess. But I don't know. We might even move this Friday. We'll let you guys know. But it'll come up soon, y'all.
Like, share, subscribe.
This